What up, dude?
50 Cent and Rick Ross beefing. Well, now they been beefing. Rick Ross done got jumped at his concert.
Hey guys, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada, and I want to say to everyone, that I hope
50 gonna always have something to say.
that brother made it home safely. I hope that
He lying.
he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world. That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and shit and got knocked the fuck out, like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp, and he might need to go get the Dream Chasers or the 305 Killers. Hey guys,
He
I just
straight up
saw
declining.
a very unfortunate situation.
He gonna always troll Rick
I want
Ross.
to say to everyone, that I hope that brother made it home
Go
safely.
back to the documentary.
I hope that.
I made a whole beef doc. I ain't never heard of a beef documentary.
The coverage that you've been doing, I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
How freaking ironic is it that we have smoke on Canada Day? Now, if you guys did not
Canada
watch
Day,
the previous
okay.
video, please make sure you guys go check it out.
Why you think he the biggest boss in the world?
Bel Air bottles on ice. That rum, that bamboo rum, aka the Louis Vuitton, yeah, that's on ice. We finna shut this down. They said it might be a little chilly tonight. You dig? I'm with it. We with it.
They post a video of him laughing. Maybe Ricky Rose is laughing at the failed attempt, or maybe he's laughing at the online discourse, but at least he's not going silent. He's still letting people know, I'm still gonna talk.
Recording yourself laughing is weird. Just like recording yourself crying is weird. Who gonna laugh then? He pick up or cry, be like boo hoo, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he bothered by it.
My shit. As for Drake, he went on Instagram to go like the
He bothered by it. Okay, let's watch the documentary. Oh.
There's nobody in control of me. Like, I do what I want to do.
So do what I want to do.
I'm deciding to fuck your life up. Rick Ross, I'm gonna fuck your life up.
Maybe not no more because he's no longer valuable in the music arena.
In 2008, 50 Cent and Rick Ross were strangers to each other on a personal level. Rick Ross was established but still hungry, as he was enjoying the success of his 2006 album, Port of Miami, which was received quite well, and to many, the best album to date by Rick Ross. In 2008, Ross also released his second album called Thriller, featuring songs such as Maybach Music with Jay-Z, and also had features from Lil Wayne and T-Pain on the album. For 50 Cent, what else was there to do? At that point, Get Rich or Die Trying and The Massacre solidified 50 as a legend in the rap game, as well as his label Gina Records enjoying so much success. But in 2008, everything started to change between these two.
Y'all been beefing that long? What? That's the longest beef I ever heard.
In 2008, two things happened that led to the origins of the beef beginning. First, we're getting started with Rick Ross getting caught in the crosshairs of 50 Cent and Fat Joe's beef because of alliances. And we all know how 50 Cent feels if you're aligned with his enemies. If you're even mutuals with them, you're fully against them. It just cuts you off. But the alleged real reason of the beef getting started was because of the fact that Rick Ross claims that 50 Cent looked at him the wrong way at the 2008 BET Awards. This, along with many diss tracks, was followed by the infamous Officer Ricky videos that Gina fans and fans all around the world dying laughing.
Officer Ricky? Damn, Rick. Why you got me up in this motherfucker, man?
Is it because I said you and your mama look like the Trumps?
In February 2009, 50 Cent started off the month with a bang, and that was interviewing Rick Ross's baby mama on his show and taking her to nice stores like Gucci for shopping. This was something that nobody thought could be topped, but it ended up being topped, so keep that in mind for a minute. We fast forward on to March of 2009. 50 ended up releasing a trailer of a sex tape of Ross and another one of his baby mamas with the kids. Then, he decided to post the whole thing a few days later. But in hindsight, what we could talk about in a few minutes, this ended up being a bad move for 50, as the woman in the video decided to sue him. Now, later on in the year, towards the end, in November of 2009, 50 did something that nobody, and I mean nobody, even Rick Ross especially, could ever forget. 50 Cent got Rick Ross's baby mama and the kids and brought them to his friend at the time, Floyd Mayweather's house for pictures, pics with the cars, food, all of the sorts. And after this, things surprisingly cooled down a little bit, but it wouldn't be for long. In September of 2012, the beef took a turn on the physical side for the first time in the 4-year span to that point. It wasn't
Took
between
y'all
50
4
Cent
years
and
to
Rick
get
Ross
physical
directly,
and beef, and that
but
ain't no real
moreover,
beef
the
now.
artists and their labels.
Y'all playing.
Now, Rick Ross's artist Gunplay got into this heated exchange with some Gene and numbers, and he was thrown around pretty good. Just another installment, and the first to be in this 4-year beef between Rick Ross and 50 Cent at this point.
Y'all, here's some news that'll put some money in everyone's pocket. Every American is able to pocket these spending cards that are loaded with 5,000.
Now we made our way to 2013, and this is a very unique year. It starts off in January with Rick Ross getting into a car crash, which wasn't just any car crash. Rick Ross was getting shot at and then crashes Rolls Royce into a building. Now, 50 Cent, of course, is no stranger to chiming in on this, and as this will progress and over the years, we'll see that. But 50 Cent wrote on Instagram, "Ha ha ha ha, Fat Boy hit the building? LOL, looks staged to me. No bullets in the car." And the news is reporting, and Rick Ross was saying that he did get shot at. 50 Cent says he didn't. No bullets in the car, according to him, but that's his opinion. Now, as we move on through 2013, there's more news. 50 Cent's music video for major distribution had a very unique chain in it, and it wasn't just a G-Unit chain or anything, a 50 chain or anything like that. He was spotted wearing Gunplay's chain, allegedly, in which he had gotten from the previous year at the BAT Awards during that scuff-up which we just talked about. 50 would obviously deny this for obvious legal reasons, and he just stated that it was a replica chain. But we all knew, MMG knew, everyone knew that it was Gunplay's chain.
2015.
Now we move on to 2015, and Rick Ross's baby mama, we talked about this before with the sex tape of 50 Cent, she ended up winning her case against 50, but 50 and Ross's legal feuds had only just begun at this point, as 50 would try and have Rick Ross pay for his legal fees had 50 won the initial case, as well as 50 Cent suing Rick Ross down the road for his use of the In Da Club beat. Rick Ross had a remix of In Da Club by 50 Cent, and 50 Cent tried to sue him for that. Now, as we fast forward along to 2016, this is where things really took a turn, alright? So Rick Ross posted about 50 Cent's son Marquise, and now he applied for an internship at MMG, obviously sarcastically, and 50 to make sure that the payments to his baby mama are on time. This didn't go over well with 50, as you can imagine, who had commented for Rick Ross saying, "I'm gonna make it easy. I'll come wherever you're at. Now see if Puffy or anyone can help you now. No more to say. See you soon." He also posted this picture, and the meaning behind it is saying, like, if he dies, he dies, and if you know, it's from the movie. But 50 Cent just doesn't care at this point. And personally, I just remember at this time, I could not find the photo. I really did try to show you guys this photo, but I remember, seeing this at the time. 50 Cent...
I'm gonna let y'all go finish the documentary on y'all own if y'all ain't seen it. I'm about to end this video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. But I didn't know that was real life. Been into it that long. I thought they were just trolling each other on the internet or something. I don't pay attention to beef like that, but wow, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 Cent.
What up, dear?